Hey family, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Y'all already know who it is. It's your girl, Miss Britt, and yes, I am your favorite evangelist, author, and entrepreneur. This is NUway Media TV, and let's go. Welcome to the Daily Dose of Confidence. Your daily dose of confidence. Let's get it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hello, good to have you. If you are returning to my channel, what's up, family? Thank you for coming back. Y'all already know I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. So let's get right into it. This year, I have been dedicating my journey and my life to undoing some of the limited beliefs that people may have. I encountered a spiritual awakening about 2 years ago, and on that spiritual awakening, I had to really dig deep and really figure out who I was and who I am. And with doing so, I had a lot of limited beliefs that I put on myself and I allowed others to put on me to determine where I was going to be, who I was going to be, how I was going to be. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff, you know? All that out the window, okay? So during my spiritual awakening, I had a moment where I was just like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I don't want to live this life anymore. So now it's time for me to say goodbye to the things that are no longer serving my higher purpose. And then I just started writing, and I just started writing down different things that I was letting go. And it's a long list. It's a long list. I have my list here. And it's a long list because those were the things that were hindering me from going to this next level. And I was like, nah, I'm not. Listen, when you get tired of being sick and tired, you get tired of being sick and tired, okay? So the limiting beliefs that I'm going to talk about today is, one is I'm too afraid. And that was like the story of my life, right? I'm too afraid to come out of my comfort zone. I'm too afraid to start my own business. I'm too afraid to go out for that position on my job. I'm too afraid to be who I really want to be. I wanted to be a professional choreographer growing up. I was too afraid to do that. I was too afraid to open up my heart after my heart got broken. It's like I was afraid of the rejection. I was afraid of the abandonment. I was afraid of the unknown. And, you know, sometimes I still struggle with those if I'm being completely honest. Okay, let me stop. Let me pause for the cause. Okay, this channel is a channel of transparency, a channel of healing, a channel of laughter, and a channel to show you how God's grace, love, and mercy can overtake a person and transform them into a new person. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not the same person that I was 2 years ago. Okay? But, okay, pause. Back to what I was saying. So I had to really deal with those issues. I'm like, why am I afraid of rejection? Okay, well, because, you know, I was cheated on. That makes anybody feel afraid of rejection. Like, that makes you feel like you're not good enough. And if you haven't, go ahead and check out that other video that I did of I am not good enough, because most of my life, that's how I felt. I felt like I wasn't good enough to compete in track and field. I felt that the only thing that I knew I was definitely good at is dancing. That's my passion. That's what I love to do. That's who I was. That was my gift and my talent. But when I was kind of shut down from that, because I grew up in a really religious, traditional family, that kind of just broke me a little bit too. It's like, well, dang, like the one thing I love to do, I can't do it because it goes against, like, so these are the limited beliefs that I had to undo and unprogram myself for. Because if God has called me and if He gave me the talent to do it, then why can't I do it? I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not harming anybody. And I get it. Parents don't want us to get mixed up with the type of crowd and that the hip hop world presents or that the R&B world presents. But at the same time, I really wanted to step into my power and to take my life back. And I had to do so by getting rid of these limited beliefs. So therefore, the way that I counteracted being afraid of the rejection is just I started affirming myself. I started loving myself. Can't nobody reject me if I'm loving myself. The only way that the fear of rejection or being afraid of rejection is activated is when you're rejecting yourself, is when you're putting out there that you're not good enough. When you're lacking on your talents and you're not using yourself to your full potential. That's the only reason why a person feels that they are afraid of rejection, because they haven't fully accepted who they are. Now let me say that again. You have to understand who you are. You have to fully accept who you are first. You have to fully love yourself every day, no matter what people throw your way, no matter what people say about you, no matter if they do reject you. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. You're just not my people. And that's the mentality that I had to get in my mind, that God has called me and chosen me for such a time as this. And some people cannot go with me. I had to let some things go. I had to let some people go that made me feel like I was being rejected, that made me feel abandoned when I needed them the most. So therefore, I had to elevate my mind, and I had to begin to choose me. You're going to have to choose you in this season, no matter what comes your way, no matter what people say. They may start saying you think you're too good for them. They may start saying you think you're better than them. Oh, look at her. She thinks she all that. Da, 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 da. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. But if I got the peace of mind and the peace that surpasses all my understanding and calms all my fears of rejection, calms all my fears of abandonment, baby, that's a life worth living to me, okay? That's a life worth living to me. So this is your encouragement to start choosing you. Start doing the things that make you happy. Start accepting yourself, flaws and all, mistakes and all. And first and foremost, forgive. Forgive the people who rejected you. Forgive the people who abandoned you. Forgive the people who made you feel like you were less than and that you haven't been worthy of their love. You haven't been worthy of their respect. You haven't been worthy of their kindness. Forgive them and accept it and give it to yourself. This is your daily dose of confidence. Your daily dose of confidence. Give it to yourself. You don't have to be afraid. You do not have to be afraid. Just like God told Moses, fear not. I am with you. God is with us. So why are we going to be afraid of what man can say or what man can do? There's no need for that, sweetheart. So you got to love you. I love you. Love yourself. Grow, flourish, be that best person that you can be. And that's what I'm striving to be, okay? You already know who it is. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't let nothing or nobody stop you this year from going after your goals, from going after your dreams, from going after your desires, because you are worthy. You are not afraid of the giants that may come, because guess what? Giants do fall, okay? Giants do fall. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's your girl, Miss Britt, your favorite evangelist, author, and entrepreneur. If you have not, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell so that you will be notified every time I go live, so you can get your daily dose of confidence, your daily dose of confidence. And I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Love you. Bye.